mom today in Mount Eagle, which is near Swanee, which is right near their house as well, just up on the mountain right off of 24. And we are going to meet at the Goat Mountain Cafe, and we're gonna have some lunch. So let's go see what they have. And they have gluten-free, so I'm excited about that. Morning, friends. Happy Monday and happy August 1st. I cannot believe that it is August 1st already. This year has just flown by. It always seems to do that. Like the older you get, it just like seems to fly by. And I can't believe that in 1 month from today-ish, well, I wouldn't even say 1 month from today. I would say in 1 month, maybe in a little couple days after the month. Okay, stop it. I'm just trying to explain. In September, I am going to be pulling out my Halloween decorations. That right there in itself is just crazy. And I honestly thought last night, I was kind of like, I was laying in bed and I thought, well, maybe I will start pulling some of those out towards the end of this month and just kind of start going through it, try to maybe declutter some of them, see what I want to keep, see what I don't want to keep, or just whatever. Maybe start putting them in sections of like where I want to kind of put things. I don't know yet. But since I really don't have a lot of things going on this month except for one big thing, but after that, like before that, I don't have anything going on, and after that, I don't have anything on. So just like this little window that I will be at Disney for just a couple of days. That's actually gonna be a really quick trip as well. But at least I am gonna get 3 days in the parks. So that's a cool thing. But yeah, so I think after I come back from that, I think maybe I'll start going through some of my fall and Halloween decorations, and obviously I'll share all that with you guys. I'm not gonna put anything out until probably after September 3rd, and that's because we are having a first birthday party here for Liliana. She's gonna be turning 1 in September, so we're gonna celebrate her birthday, and I offered to have it here at my house because 1, I like to have parties and I like to entertain, and 2, I don't know, why not? I haven't had a little birthday party for a baby in a very, very long time. So I just kind of thought it would be fun. I'm gonna make a pot of chili or a couple pots of chili and have like a chili bar set out, and I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But today is a rainy day here in Huntsville, Alabama. And as most of you guys know who've been following me for a while, you guys know that on Mondays, I take the sheets off of my bed and I wash all of the stuff. Well, yesterday, I washed all of our towels in our bathroom. So I really don't have to really focus on that. I also wiped down the counters and stuff in there yesterday, took out the garbage for garbage day today, and just kind of straightened up in there a little bit. So I really don't have to focus a lot on the bathroom today. So basically I'm just gonna focus on getting the sheets changed on our bed today, maybe doing just a slight little dust down, nothing major. And then I gotta clean up the kitchen. That's always a normal thing. I'm still gonna continue to do laundry throughout the day. I actually have Brian's suitcase here that I still have to unpack and get all of his stuff out, because when he came home on Friday, we went to dinner and then we chilled, and we really much just chilled the entire weekend. On Friday though, I actually met my mom up at Mount Eagle, and we had lunch at the Mountain Goat Cafe. Such a cute little restaurant, and the area up there is just super cute as well. They've got antique shops and little boutiques and just a bunch of cute little stuff up there. But we did have lunch at the Mountain Goat Cafe, and they have gluten-free bread, so that was like one of the main reasons why I wanted to go try it. And the other reason why is because I have to write up a little blurb about it for the We Are Huntsville blog. So I went up there and did that. But my mom had the Ragin' Cajun sandwich, and she said it was really, really good. And I had the Cuban sandwich on gluten-free bread, and it was delicious as well. So I mean, if you guys are driving through like the Mount Eagle area, and let me explain to you guys where that's at. if you guys are on 24 and you are traveling from like Chattanooga to Nashville, it is the mountain that you literally have to go over in order to get from Chattanooga to Nashville or Nashville to Chattanooga, whichever direction that you are going. And you literally have to go to the top of that mountain, and there's like a rest area up there, there's a McDonald's up there, gas stations, all that good stuff. But if you guys are up there, and I don't know exactly what exit it is, but it is the Money Eagle exit. So if you guys see like the sign for the smokehouse, that is up there as well. And yeah, the little Mountain Goat Cafe is right off of that little exit there when you get into Mont Eagle. So it just, you know, little something if you guys are traveling back and forth. You guys want to grab a nice little sandwich at a fun little, you know, restaurant. It's cute. It's definitely a very, very cute restaurant. I thought I was going to vlog a little bit more while I was there, but I ended up just kind of spending time with my mom, you know, and just kind of enjoying our time together. So that's what I did. But I did take some pictures and I just shared those with you guys. But today, like I said, rainy day. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna make biscuits today too. So over the weekend I made a like chicken broccoli like dish in my crock pot, and it was so darn good. I threw onions in it, red peppers, green peppers, and some onion in it. I put cream cheese in it, just shredded chicken and broccoli. It was in cream cheese. It was just so good. I cooked the chicken in like chicken broth, and then I just kind of shredded the chicken a little bit, and then I added all of the stuff in there, and then I just let it cook in the crock pot for a little bit, and you just kind of scoop it out. And I told Brian yesterday, because like yesterday was the second day we had it, and I said, oh my gosh, like this would be so good as like a pot pie version of this, or it would actually be really good with biscuits. So I think today I'm gonna be making some biscuits. So let's go ahead and make up the bed. I want to wipe down the dressers and the nightstands and stuff like that, just a really quick like dust down, and then, or wipe down, and then yeah, we will get busy doing some other stuff around the house. And I just thought you guys might want to hang out with me in a normal like Monday but rainy day in the life. So here we are. Let's do it. guys, so little travel update. We have booked all of our reservations for hotel and flight for our trip to Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and one night in Las Vegas. So that is happening in October. I got everything squared away. We got our flights taken care of. We got our hotels booked. We got our car booked. So we are squared away for that trip. But now I am going to go ahead and start making the biscuits because I want to add it to my little chicken thing that I made. And I'm actually going to make them from the gluten-free Bisquick. I've never made biscuits with the gluten-free Bisquick. I've made them with regular Bisquick, but never with the gluten-free. So I did not have any like shortening, but I know I can use butter. So I just kind of cut up 1/3 of a cup of butter. So that's what I'm going to use as my shortening. So I'm gonna need 2 cups of the gluten-free Bisquick mix. I'm gonna need 1/3 cup of the shortening, which I'm gonna use as the butter. And then I'm gonna do 2/3 cup of milk and then 3 eggs. So I'm gonna do all of that right now, and I really hope that these turn out. But it's so funny because I have to preheat the oven. So let me do that really quick.
Some pictures on the gram so other people know that we're more than friends.
Okay, so I'm preheating the oven, and then it says cut shortening into mix using fork, which I've already done all that, until particles are size of small peas. So basically what I have to do is I pour the Bisquick in here, the 2 cups, right, 2 cups, yeah, and then with a fork, I have to kind of like mush the butter around. So let me just make sure that this is 2 cups of Bisquick. Because if not, I have another box, so I'm pretty safe if it's not. So let me measure this out.
But sometimes you can't handle your emotions, and I guess that's okay. Met you at a time when I was so low. Went from just talking to taking you home. I don't wanna go back to who I used to be. So if you ever leave me, promise you won't let me drown. Promise you won't let me down. Promise you won't let me drown. Yeah. Oh, let me drown. Oh, no. Met you at a time when I was so low. Went from just
Alrighty, so they turned out okay. The only problem is they stuck to the bottom, so this is all that I have of them. They taste really good and they came out really nice, but the bottom part stuck to the pan, and it said to use an ungreased pan, so I used an ungreased pan. Not exactly sure why they stuck, but I put them in a different pan this time. We're gonna see if they do the same thing. So oh well, I mean, they're still edible. That's all I care about. Well, I want them to look pretty too, but they're edible and I don't have to throw the whole thing away, but they are pretty good. And they taste really, really good. They don't taste like your regular like biscuit. They just taste like a piece of bread, I guess. They don't taste like a regular, like as if you would have like a biscuits and gravy type of thing. But they do taste good. Really, really good. Okay, so little update. These ones did not stick, but look at how flat they are. It's like, what happened to these like biscuits? And I'm supposed to like, you know, be able to like drop them on the pan. They're supposed to be like, they're supposed to cook or whatever. But I mean, they still do taste Very, very good. Oh well. That was my first attempt with the Bisquick type of biscuits. I've made them with my other biscuits, or biscuit mix, but maybe it's because I didn't mush the butter well enough in with the flour mix or the Bisquick mix and make them almost like a pea size type of thing. I may have rushed that a little bit, like I didn't fully do what I'm supposed to do, but I don't like following directions. And this is what happens when I don't, right? But you know what, they're still good. And they're still gonna taste just fine with my little chicken thing. So, that's all I'm making. Look, that's how, they still taste good, so nonetheless, all right. Good deal. They're good, they're edible. Alrighty guys, so that is going to be it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me for a little bit today while I just kind of got a few things done around the house. My main goal today was actually to get that stuff booked, and I didn't mention it at the very beginning, but I did have it on my list. And that took me a good 2.5 hours to get all of that stuff done because I had to call the hotels and I call them directly. But anyway, but that's it. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.